Welcome back, everybody, to the XBA. Except this time, we've got XBA 2 action for you guys, part 1. We'll have XBA 2 part number 2 tomorrow. You guys are getting actually 4 games here for XBA 2. And the reason why we're showing XBA 2 action tonight is because there are some injuries that we have to talk about through the XBA that occurred in the month of November. And of course, that affects the standings, that affects the team makeup, and we want you guys to know going forward from the XBA standpoint who's on the roster, who got the call up for the month of November, some players that played in the XBA 2, who are the risers, who are the fallers, who played well, who didn't, and we're actually going to see some of that action here tonight. And again, we'll break this up into 2 parts. We'll have part number 1, which you see here for XBA 2. We'll have XBA 2, part number 2, tomorrow night, and then XBA action as well tomorrow night. Okay, guys, let's get right into this matchup here. We got the Orlando Voyagers in blue against the Ottawa Coalition in white. So this is the home team, the Ottawa Coalition, and here is AJ Alston, the Montreal Gothiques draft pick, their selection from this year number 1 custom prospects. There's Daquan Bowers, the third. He was also a custom prospect, so he's got a nice little fadeaway jump shot that we're taking a look at here. Here comes Frank Mason, and this is going to get blocked. Now here comes Shane Larkin. He's going to spot up, hit that 2-ball in, and good. Shane Larkin looking good, guys, looking good, just like he did in the EuroLeague in real life. So he's pulling his weight here in XBA 2, hoping to latch on with one of these professional teams. 64-55 game here. We can see Orlando's numbers in the second half at 39%. Both teams kind of shooting well under where they started in the first half, and that's kind of led to a little bit of a drought in points in the second half. However, Orlando shooting that 39%. They still have the lead, but it's kind of getting trimmed down here a little bit as we see Batadze going to get the rebounded in. We can see that lead go away, fizzle away, 78-75. Ottawa is now down by 1 point, 78-77. Nice 2-ball shot there. Here comes Johnson, and he's off the backboard for 2, 87-83. Make it 89. Here comes Shane Larkin. One more time, baby. He's got it to go. 99-92. This game looks like it's pretty much over, and it will be if Johnson makes this in, and he will. And the final score, guys, will be 101-94. So Orlando gets a nice W here in the month of November over the Ottawa Coalition. Take a look at the box score here. Frank Mason for the Coalition led the way with 15 points. We see Daquan Bowers and AJ Alston. 5 points for Alston, 12 points for Daquan Bowers, the third. So the custom prospects for the Coalition had a pretty nice game. Shane Larkin with 15, Batadze with 12. He actually pulled some of his weight. Johnson with 11, and I don't see another custom prospect here for the Voyagers having done much in the box score tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this next game. We've got the Portland Hoopsters. Otherwise, looking at that logo, you would think hipsters, right? That's kind of what we were going after against the Tucson Rumble Squad. Look at those uniforms. Pretty disgusting matchup, right? This turquoise green against that forest green. Ugh. But hey, it's the XBA 2. You got to get a little wacky. Here's a nice little block. Mo Wagner going to get it out here to Svi Mikhailuk. And he's going to just blow past his man. No! Excuse me. Gets the block. Swanigan out here to Baisley. And now Tucson trying to do their part. Trying to get the first points up on the board here. Here is Shioza. He's not even moving. He's not even moving. Here's out to Alexei Shved, who's going to fire up the 3. Got it. Shved makes it look easy, except it wasn't a 3-ball. It was a 2-ball. Here comes the 3-ball on the other side for Portland. It's 10-6 game here. Portland as Tucson going to make a 3 from Baisley. Make it 10-9. Here's Alexei Shved there, going to get the green. That's a 3-ball for Shved. And Tucson will take the lead, but not before Portland can take it back. 17-14 as Kevin Banks, the small man, the little guy from UCLA, a custom prospect, and we see Plumlee That's not even a matchup. That's not even a matchup. Kevin Banks, you just got to let him go. Don't even try. Don't even try. But Banks with a nice pass here is going to lead to Tucson getting 2 more points. Here's Damian Dillard. And Dillard with a miss. We've talked about this at length for Damian Dillard. He's just not amazing on the inside game. He's more of that 3-ball type of shooter. Here he is coming again on the inside. And this is really what they wanted him to work on from Vancouver. Vancouver wanted him to work on the inside game. We know that he can shoot the 3, and he's a really good perimeter player. So they want him to start taking some more driving and some more shots inside the paint. So we see that he's already got 2 misses here, and he had a pretty much an open wide 3-point shot, but he's gonna give it off to a teammate. You like to see that too, so maybe he just feels like he doesn't have it tonight. He doesn't have it, and he wants to show that he can actually pass up the outside perimeter shot here. But he's actually gonna he's actually gonna get the inbounds pass, and then with seconds left on the clock, he just fired it towards the basket, and underneath is his man, and they get an easy slam dunk 2 points. Like, that's hilarious to me. That's hilarious to me. So Dillard's like, guys, you want me to work on my inside game? I don't really have one, so let me just show you I can just fire it like a fastball all the way down there, find a teammate, and we're gonna get our 2 points. I'm gonna be a part of our 2 points, but I'm just not gonna actually shoot the ball. Hilarious. Nice block here by Mo Wagner. And here comes Portland with Dillard, and he's like, I'm trying to work on my inside game, and I can't get a shot off. So they dish it back to Wagner, and 3 points is going to go for him. Former Michigan product. Here comes Monte Ellis. Driving, missed shot. Shingela. 2 points. 80-78 game. Here is Shioza with the green. Gonna get it to go. It's now an 81-80 game. Here's Monte Ellis with 2 points to go. No. Rebound is good for the tip-in. And it's 82-81. Here comes another 2-pointer for Portland on the inside. So Tucson is getting eaten up on the inside. And here's Shioza yet again, and he picks up the foul. So the and one. He's got an attempt here to make it to extend the lead, but no, he misses. And Svi Mikhailuk is going to dish it to Ulis. And he's going to get the 2 to go. He picks up a foul and the 1. Here comes Tucson. Swanigan with the miss. He gets his own rebound and gets it in, and plus another and 1 opportunity for Tucson, and he's going to miss. 87-85. Here comes Ellis with some good passing. He's going to miss. Tucson going the other way with 1:10 left to go. These guys are trying to show some heart. They're trying to show some fire for a potential XBA call-up. Here's Swanigan with the miss as Svi Mikhailuk. He's going to steal it. Ellis is going to get blocked. Alexei Shved picks it up, and now he's bringing it back out. You guys got to slow it down just a little bit. You're only down by 2 points. You can easily make this and get a tie. But are they going to go for the lead here? Shved elects to just try to drive it in, and he's going to miss, but he picks up his own rebound, and Wagner fouls Shved. Shved's going to hit the first free throw attempt. Down by 1. He makes the second. We got a tie game. So if you're Tucson, that's kind of exactly what you wanted to do, is at the very least tie the game. Wagner misses the open 3-ball. Monte Ellis probably should have just drove that in. He's capable. He's fully capable of driving that in. I don't know why he elected to pass that out to the outside, but Wagner's going to miss, leading Tucson for an opportunity to take the lead. Swanigan, he got his man to jump early, but he gets called for the travel. Here's Monte Ellis, 87-87. Portland can pretty much win the game. He's going to get fouled. Alexei Shved, what are you doing? You can't make that call, man. You can't do that. So Monte Ellis is going to get this in for a 1-point lead now. And this is a huge free throw for Portland to go up by 2. Tucson will end up calling a timeout here so they can kind of inbound it from the midcourt, from their half of the court. One last shot for Tucson. Chioza fires up a 3. He got it! He got it! Tucson will win the game on a buzzer beater. Oh man, look at the shot one more time. Chioza, oh dude, with the fake right there, just gave him enough separation for an open shot, and he drains it. And look at this. Oh man, XBA 2 is getting lit. Looking right over at the Portland bench. They're getting all fired up. That's an amazing game for XBA 2. Probably the best XBA 2 game so far. We've only seen 2 games, but Tucson sneaks away a W. Chioza with 8 points, and 3 of them were the biggest shot of the entire game. Kevin Banks with 5 points. Baisley and Schved were probably the two big guys for Tucson tonight. Monta Ellis and Shengalia, probably butchering the name. Forgive me for that, but 19 points and 18 points for them. Mo Wagner with 12. Dillard, single digits. So maybe they say in Vancouver that they don't want him to work on the 2-ball anymore. They want him to start shooting some threes, and maybe he just gets the call up and he becomes only a 3-point specialist. I don't know, but his 2 balls, his in the paint presence just did not look very good in that game in particular. All right, let's take a look at Salt Lake City against San Antonio. The Shakers against the Riverkatz. A couple guys you want to watch out for in this matchup on these teams would be Antonio Blakeney for San Antonio, Trevor Kelly, the Abilene Christian custom prospect, who I really like, and also Maddox Denham is on San Antonio. For the Salt Lake City Shakers, the only guy that really comes to mind for me would be Jimmer Fredette, or a guy that's really got a chance to come on up here for an XBA squad. All right, we see Trevor Kelly doing some great things here. Here's Maddox Denham, and he gets a screen. Is he going to take the shot? We'll see. We'll see what he's got here. He gets a little pro hop there, and he's going to get the 2. So Maddox Denham, as we talked about in the scouting video a few weeks ago, he's got an all-around scoring type of game. Trevor Kelly, we know that he's got the fire and the will, and he's going to drive down the baseline and get a reverse layup in. I mean, this guy's really good down in the paint, guys. He's not afraid to drive. Here's Jimmer Fredette for 3. He's going to get that to go. So he's making a name for himself here at XBA 2. Here's Maddox Denham for 3 at the top of the circle. He's going to get that to go as well. And it's a 32-30 game. The Riverkatz are on top. They're just shooting the ball a little bit better here. Here's Trevor Kelly. Is he going to score? We'll find out. He doesn't, but he picks up the foul, and he will hit both free throws. Here's Maddox Denham one more time. Spotted the open shot. Defender just gave him a little bit of room, and he hit it. So Maddox Denham still doing well here. Blakeney in the corner, going to hit a 3. Here comes Jimmer. He's got it for 2. Trevor Kelly, though, the player of the game, and we can see why. Look at the passing that he's going to show off here in just a minute, but we saw that reversed layup. Look at the passing there, just finds the open man. Another pass, one more time, right down low. I mean, he's pretty accurate of a passer. He's not afraid. He's got no fear at the point guard position. Very, very good player. Salt Lake City currently is up 63-62. Blakeney is the leading scorer here for San Antonio, and he's trying his best to will the team to victory. He's going to get this free throw to go to tie the ball game up. Blakeney hits the second one with 1:37 to go. Let's switch it over here to Salt Lake's possession. Jimmer is going to miss, and Amir Johnson misses again, picks up his own rebound, finds Sam Decker, who's going to miss as well. Tyler Lydon with some good defense. The Riverkatz coming the other way. Pass to Tyler Lydon. Here comes Blakeney. If he got to the circle just a little bit sooner, the arc, he probably would have had an open shot here, but it's not going to matter because he's going to drive in there and make a dunk. No! He missed the dunk, and Simmons with the rebound. And here's Decker. Pass out to Jimmer Fredette, who's got a screen. He's going to pass it to Simmons. Gets the foul. And they are down by 1 point, guys. They're down by 1 here. So it's 64-64 now. San Antonio had that lead. Simmons with the second free throw to go. 65-64. This is a big last couple seconds here for San Antonio if you're rooting for the home team. Even bigger on defense to hold that lead if you're a Salt Lake fan. Blakeney with the miss. David Nwaba with that rebound. Now here comes Salt Lake. Can they get more points added on to extend that lead? No sense in playing keep away. No sense in playing safe. You got to be aggressive. And Simmons gets the 2. So Salt Lake is pumped up. They're up by 3, 67-64. Everybody's trying to pass for something open here, trying to look for an open 3. They've got Kelly, maybe. No, now they're going back. What are they doing? Kelly, not open. He hits the 3. Kelly hits the 3. What a shot by the rookie, by the young man from Abilene Christian. They're going to overtime. And now after that big shot, San Antonio looked like they had some momentum. They might get it back here with that slam dunk. But guys, they are losing by 3 points right now. And what a move by Simmons to get really a good shot off. Even though he didn't make it, it was just a really good attempt to give himself a shot. But it's 75-70, and after that miss, it looks like this one's over for San Antonio, as Simmons is going to miss his own shot, get his own rebound, and down by 7 points. Yeah, this game is pretty much over, guys, as Blakeney misses this shot. So unfortunately for San Antonio, as awesome and as dramatic as that game was, Trevor Kelly hitting that last second 3, it just wasn't enough for San Antonio. So Riverkatz fall to the Shakers. 79-70 is your final score. So what are you guys thinking about the XBA 2 right now? Is it holding up to XBA level drama? Let me know in the comment section below. Trevor Kelly with 20 points. 20 points. So he's doing well. And granted, it's all based on your competition. It's all based on your competition, of course. Like, I don't think he's scoring 20 points in regular XBA action. I mean, let's just be real, guys, right? But what do you think about Trevor Kelly's performance? What do you think about who's the guy that you're looking out for based on gameplay, based on box score? Who's the guy that you're really looking after, hoping to see him get into the XBA here in the future from the games that you've already seen? All right, guys, so let's get into the Cincinnati Chili Dogs against the Albuquerque Venom. Let's do that. Let's do that. We got some players to watch out for here, namely Bates Jop, Taco Fall for Albuquerque, and Mike Paxson for Cincinnati. Those are the guys that really just come to my mind right off the get-go, and we'll take a look and see how these guys are going to fare here in XBA 2 action. There's Taco Fall, the big man. You know, I mean, you can spot him from a mile away. Paxson and Giop going to hit 3s each. Bates Jop going to get another green to fall here down low. 13-6, Cincinnati firing up a 3 here with Harrison. That's going to go. A lot of contested 3-ball shots, I've noticed. There haven't been a whole lot of open shots in XBA 2, so a lot of some pretty good defense here by XBA 2 players. Mike Paxson's kind of taken over, though, the Illinois product, who did his part in taking out that Kentucky team with Malik Jones. And you saw him hit a 3. You saw him go down low into the paint area and get a green. So he's doing great so far. 33-33 game, and oh no, did it go in? It went in, but the clock already expired. So unfortunately for Albuquerque, they could not convert the 2 points. By the way, guys, this is our last game for tonight's XBA 2 action. There's Bates Giop again getting another 3. And like I said, we will have XBA 2 part number 2 tomorrow, as well as XBA action tomorrow night as well. Tavares going to get the slam dunk for Cincy. They come back just a little bit. They come back, and it is currently 67-60 So you're hoping Cincinnati, if you're a fan of Cincy, that they come through with a little bit more offensive output. There's Taco Fall with 2 more points. Here's Paxson. He gets the green, and they're going to pull within 6 points. 69-63. Miss Mozgov with the rebound. Now here comes Cincy. The Chili Dogs. Gonna get the 3. It's 69-66. But that shot looks like it's going to seal it, guys. And it pretty much will. It pretty much will. A point right here for the Venom. And they're going to be up by 7 points with a little under 2 minutes left to go. Nice move there by Erickson. And this game is over. 77-66 is your final score. And like I said, that last game for XBA 2 action was this one. And we'll get some more XBA 2 action tomorrow night, along with XBA action as well. All right, guys, so let's take a look at this box score as we see that final score one more time, 77-68. Bates, Giop, Isaiah Kanan, Erickson, and Parsons were the big-time scorers for the Venom. Taco Fall with 7 points. No custom prospects here for the Albuquerque Venom. And the Chili Dogs with Mike Paxson with 12 points. That was always good to see for him. And that's it. So let me know, guys, what you thought about the early action for XBA 2. Of course, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there are injuries that have taken place in the XBA. So in order to kind of do some of these players some justice, we want to show the XBA 2 action and who is performing well, and really who we decided at the very end to end up calling up to the regular XBA. I will just let you guys know that we are already into December in XBA action. Tomorrow's episode for XBA will be the ending of November, and from then I will show you guys the injury report, letting you guys know who's out, who's hurt, and who performed well in XBA 2 enough to get the call up. That way we're all set up. At the end of tomorrow, we'll all be set up for the start of December for your number 2's XBA action. So guys, leave a like if you like this thing, and I will see you tomorrow for XBA and XBA 2 action. See you guys tomorrow. As always, peace.